Do you want to prepare a nutritious, low-sodium chicken noodle soup? In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is. If you like this, please subscribe. I'm Mike Moses, your personal chef, and we're going to start cooking right now. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a simple, nutritious, and delicious chicken noodle soup and save some money. Okay, so chicken noodle soup, widely available in condensed, dried and packaged, soup in a cup, and even some vending machines. The convenience. But at what cost? Well, if you were to purchase any of these items, okay, the price might be a couple of dollars, but hear me out. What you're getting is mostly water and sodium, some freeze-dried, rehydrated chicken product, and noodles as thin as fiber optic cable. On the nutrition scale, this is very low. So let's assume you're cooking for one person. Then what you're about to see will give you enough chicken soup for a week or more. Great nutrition, lower sodium, lots of chicken, some vegetables, and noodles that are any size you want. Okay, here's what we need. 1 package of chicken thighs, bone in. 6 liters of seasoned boiling water in a stock pot. 2 900 milliliter low sodium chicken stocks. 1 onion diced. 2 carrots diced. 25 spaghetti broken up. I say 25 spaghetti because not everyone knows how to measure spaghetti for 2 people. Until now, that is. Take the spaghetti from the package and put enough between your thumb and finger to fit when you make the OK sign. Spaghetti for 2? Okay. You'll also need about 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and some salt and pepper to taste. Put the stock pot of water on high heat to boil and add about 2 tablespoons of salt. Rinse the chicken thighs under cold water low in the sink and remove any loose feathers or big clumps of fat. These are inexpensive cuts, so the care in preparing is sometimes sloppy. Then put the thighs gently in the boiling water, being careful not to splash. Once they're all in and the water comes back to a boil, reduce the heat to medium and cook for about 45 minutes. While the thighs are cooking, let's prepare everything else. Dice the onion, always keeping your fingers tucked in. You'll want your onion to be about 1/4 inch in size. You can think about Old Yeller if you start to cry. You'll have an excuse. Once the crying game is over, move on to the carrots. Split and dice. Again, keep the fingers tucked back and the thumb out of the way. Once the chicken is boiled, remove from water. Put on a rack to drip dry and cool a little. Now's a good time to discard that water and wash out the stock pot for the big show. If you have some rubber gloves or latex or nitrile, now would be a good time to use them, as we're going to handle hot chicken. You can use your bare hands as well, but this part can get messy. Peel all the skin off the thighs, then tear the meat off into about 1-inch pieces. This should be fairly easy as the meat is already tender and cooked. Keep all the meat in a clean dish, discard the bones and skin. So our mise en place is ready. That's French for everything in its place. We have our chicken meat, diced onions and carrot, spices, stock, and spaghetti. Now, to assemble something wonderful. Add the olive oil to the stock pot on medium-high heat. Wait about a minute right by the pot. You'll need the oil hot, but if you leave it, it will get too hot. And if it's smoking, it's done. You'll need to start all over again. Then add the onions, cumin, and a pinch of salt and pepper. I think we can quantify a pinch as being about a quarter of a teaspoon. Plus, it looks cool for the family. Stir until the onions are translucent, about 3 minutes. A pinch of salt and pepper again for another minute, and reduce heat to medium. Then add the stock, very carefully at first as this pot is hot. Then the chicken. Let this all come to a boil, reduce the heat to medium-low, cover, and now you can leave the room, but only for an hour. After an hour, add the spaghetti. Turn the heat back up to medium-high. The natural starches will help thicken the soup, and the noodles will soak up the stock. If you put too much pasta in by mistake, and all you have is pasta stew, you can always add more chicken stock. 20 minutes later, you have chicken noodle soup. It will pass the scrutiny of your friends because you made something that tastes really, really good. And so now you have a half a gallon of delicious homemade chicken soup. Congratulations! And the cost? Well, processed soup is about $2.35 per cup. Your soup, about $1.32 per cup. For nutrition, processed soup is high in sodium, low nutrition. Your soup, low sodium, high nutrition. Don't forget, while soup is warming, to wash all your pots and dishes, disinfect the counters and your cutting board, then serve your evening meal and freeze the rest. Your chicken soup will keep for 48 hours in the refrigerator and up to 2 months in the freezer. If you like this recipe, please leave a comment and like. And if you would like to see a particular recipe or topic, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be putting new content on this site weekly, and if you want more information, you can head over to my personalchef.blog, where you can print the recipes presented here, and I add new content every other day. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you eat healthier, shop smarter, and cook better.